Why does your cat seem to know the way home better than you do? There are countless stories of cats disappearing and then returning days, weeks, or even months later, often from distances that seem impossible to navigate. While it may appear mysterious, this ability is not magic. It is the result of a combination of sensory systems, memory, and instinctive navigation strategies that humans either lack or no longer rely on. One of the main explanations is something called a homing ability. Many animals possess this to some degree. It allows them to return to a familiar location after traveling far away. In cats, this ability is thought to involve multiple overlapping systems rather than a single mechanism. One important factor is spatial memory. Cats are highly observant animals. As they move through their environment, they build mental maps based on landmarks, smells, and pathways. Even when you are not paying attention, your cat is quietly noting details such as the position of buildings, trees, fences, and terrain changes. This creates a layered internal map that helps them recognize familiar territory even from unusual angles or distances. Another key component is their sense of smell. Cats have an extremely sensitive olfactory system. They can detect scent trails left by themselves, other animals, and environmental cues. As they explore, they deposit their own scent through glands in their paws and body. This creates a subtle but consistent trail. When displaced, a cat may be able to follow gradients of familiar smells back toward home. Unlike humans, who rely heavily on vision and conscious direction, cats can use scent as a guiding system even when visual cues are limited. There is also evidence suggesting that cats may use Earth's magnetic field as a form of orientation. This phenomenon, known as magnetoreception, has been observed in several animal species, including birds and sea turtles. While research on cats is still limited, some studies indicate that they may be able to sense directional cues linked to the planet's magnetic field. This would allow them to maintain a general sense of direction even in unfamiliar environments. Hearing also plays a role. Cats can detect high-frequency sounds and distant noises that humans cannot perceive. Familiar environmental sounds, such as traffic patterns, water flow, or even subtle echoes within a neighborhood, may contribute to their ability to orient themselves. Combined with memory and smell, this creates a multi-layered navigation system. It is important to note that this ability is not perfect. Not all cats can find their way home from long distances, and many factors such as terrain, stress, and barriers can interfere with navigation. However, when conditions align, their combined sensory tools can produce surprisingly accurate results. In contrast, humans rely heavily on visual landmarks, maps, and conscious decision-making. We are less sensitive to scent and lack natural magnetoreception. Without external tools like GPS, many people struggle to navigate unfamiliar environments. Cats, on the other hand, operate using instinctive systems that function continuously without conscious effort. So, while it may seem like your cat has a mysterious internal compass, the explanation is more grounded. It is a combination of memory, scent tracking, environmental awareness, and possibly magnetic sensitivity working together. Your cat does not know the way home in the way a human thinks about directions. It senses and recognizes its way back through layered information that it has been collecting all along. If you found this explanation interesting, the next story explores another everyday animal behavior that feels intelligent but is actually a result of subtle biological adaptation. Click on the channel to discover more untold stories behind simple things.